To elaborate on the rise and fall of Sick-Witted Records co-founder E40, current rap artist OMB Peezy, and former rap artist Pharo.
Now, before we jump into this, man, I want to give a big shout out to my nigga Ken. Ken used to manage he manages OMB Peezy. He used to manage Pharo, and he's good friends with E40 from Vallejo area. Big shout out to the homie Ken. That's my nigga. Ken be doing his 1-2 step like Sierra, man. It's tricky to talk about this one because I know a lot about this situation. So let's see what they got right. Let's see what they got wrong. But y'all know the deal though. Rich Rapper tapping in 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like Cook cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge-ito. You're not finna get nobody's college-ito. Big dog, tap in with that tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tap in. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell here. All say tap in for the latest and the greatest what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge. You're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We finna slide into this content on man. OMB Peezy say E40 got him for 110 thou wow. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Many are oblivious to the chain of events that occurred causing the friction between OMB Peezy and Pharo. Before we get in depth, let's give a backstory on both rappers. Pharo was signed to E40's label back in 2014, and rapper OMB Peezy was signed shortly after. Both Pharo and OMB Peezy glorify Vallejo, California and Mobile, Alabama as their upbringing, when in all actuality, both rappers lived in Sacramento, California. Pharo grew up in Atomas, a suburban neighborhood in Sacramento, California, while OMB Peezy grew up in the eastern part of Sacramento, California. Upon both rappers signing their 360 deals,
Wait, OMB Peezy's from Alabama. Wait, hold on.
Sacramento, California, while OMB Peezy grew up in the eastern part of Sacramento, California.
OMB Peezy's definitely from Alabama. Definitely from Alabama. Definitely from Alabama. So that's not right at all.
Upon both rappers signing their 360 deals, each rapper in fact resided in Sacramento, California.
And speaking of 360 deals, bro, I stumbled across a little segment that kind of, I don't know, that people speculate that this is some insight as to what happened, or, you know what I'm talking about?
I get it. One claims where one is from, but not where they solidified their names. Pharo and OMB Peezy held a close relationship due to them being label mates, until Pharo was pistol whipped and robbed at gunpoint by OMB Peezy and his close friends. Let's elaborate on the story for many that are oblivious. Pharo was at his home with his son when he invited label mate OMB Peezy and others over to have a gathering. Present at the video game gathering, Pharo was accompanied by his first son, baby Neff. If only Pharo knew of the malicious intentions, there would have never been a video game gathering. OMB Peezy was as casual as can be, before signaling to the others the cue to execute the mission. Once eye contact was made, both men pulled two pistols out.
Damn, bro, they saying that OMB Peezy backdoor Neff like that? Jesus Christ.
As Pharo attempts to grab his son, they begin pistol whipping Pharo to the ground. As his son
hit blood with the slime dog. And you know, we gonna keep it lit though. We went through this already, but we going somewhere, bro.
Begins to scream louder. OMB Peezy brings both men to a halt, forcing the men to retrieve the chains off of Pharo's neck, before leaving spitting on the unconscious rapper, leaving him defenseless in front of his son. All men fled through the garage door. This incident would cause so much friction between the label mates that Pharo would eventually part ways from E40's Sick-Witted Records, leaving OMB Peezy as the label's #1 priority. Pharo would go on to continue his music career as a solo artist. Briefly after the incident, Pharo would release a song with former SOB RBE member Young T.O. In the video, you'll notice Pharo without the chains on. Many may have even been oblivious to the fact that Young T.O. threw straight direct shots at Sick-Witted Records, stating, "Thank you, Neff, for the first show. Can't mess with 360s because I'm worth more."
And some would say it was already some little, you know what I mean, going on, right? Some favoritism, some, you know, this, that, and the third, bro.
Please don't take it the wrong way. I went my own way.
Damn, this shit right here getting dizzy.
Capitalizing on the fact both Neff the Pharaoh and OMB Peezy signed 360 deals with E40 sick-witted records. Let me elaborate for you all who may not know what a 360 deal is. A 360 deal is a contract that leaves the artist under no control and full control of the label, meaning they have no control of their royalties. In the world of contracts, it's like signing a prenup, right? Neff the Pharaoh has never addressed this incident publicly, but has gone on to do interviews elaborating on no longer being a part of E40's sick-witted records, while rapper OMB Peezy went on to diss formal label mate Neff the Pharaoh as far as making comments that Neff the Pharaoh as well as his mother could pass. I want you all to remember.
Damn, what the mom do?
That the mouth is mighty powerful because shortly after.
Now, like I say, bro, people speculate that it was some pillow talking, some favoritism, this, that, and the third going on in the label, which led to this, that, and the third, right? I will say, bro, I stumbled across a little segment that possibly gives us some insight as to what happened. You know, we can never be too sure unless a nigga just flat out tell us, bro.
Like, we had went to my manager. Shout out my nigga Ken, too, I ain't gonna lie. My manager, we had went to Dennis, ate, chopped it up and shit. And I had met 40 probably like a couple weeks later after that. Then I was fucking with him and shit. And I signed for about $20,000, $30,000, got $20,000, never seen the other 10. Paid $110,000 to get out the deal.
Oh man, whoa, wait. So you signed for 30, but you only received 20.
Uh-huh.
Damn, that's sick. OMB said, sheesh, this is crazy.
Yeah, I was supposed to get another 10 after the tape. You know, you get your advance and you get your after you,
Okay.
I ain't never get that,
Did you ever ask him about that 10?
Nah, I ain't never asked about it. I ain't even care. I wasn't tripping.
Are you sure it didn't go towards marketing or something?
You can hear from his accent that OMB Peezy's clearly from the South.
Or something like that?
I'm not too sure. That's why I ain't give a fuck.
Okay. So,
Is you sure it didn't go towards marketing or something like that? Ain't that supposed to all be accounted for? That's why they say if when you sign these contracts, make sure you have an accountant, make sure shit is accounted for. You know what I'm talking about?
you bought your way out for $110,000.
$110,000.
Is this money that you had in your back pocket? Was it an investor that came along?
I ain't had no $110,000 in my motherfucking back pocket about when it was. What Ken? When it was? Why bread? Like 4, 5 years. I ain't had no $110,000 in my back pocket like 4, 5 years ago. Shit, that hurt. That hurt, boy.
That's a lot of chili.
That hurt, man.
So how do you come up with $110,000 to buy your way out?
What you mean, shit, hustle?
Okay.
Where I'm from is either rap, shoot, ball, or hustle. You heard, Boosie?
So you get your way out, you come up with the money, and what's next?
Shit, then I went off into instead of having a distribution deal through Sig with 300, I went through my label Overkill with 300.
Yeah. So it's a couple of things to take away from this situation, right? From this little segment. The first thing is he signed for 30 G's, only got 20. You know what I'm talking about? And only to later on down the line have to buy his way out of the contract for $110,000, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I don't understand how certain artists don't look at these situations like pimp and hoe situations, right? Which, a Beezy mess with somebody whose ism is up, who seems to be having success in the game, right? So they can learn something. So that way, it's a even exchange type shit. You know what I'm talking about? So, but the people looking at it like, oh, 40 is stern businessman, this, that, and the third, he's scandalous, whatever, how it's business, right? And then also you got to remember, right, being that, so it could be looked at by 40 on 40's standpoint, like, hold on, bro, because we just heard what just happened, right? It was trouble in paradise, trouble on a label, whatever have you. So you pull this little stunt, you mess up this situation I got going on with the priority of the label. Now he upset, he disgruntled, because now they both gone. Nobody on sick with it, right, or at least out of them two, right? So he could be looking like, man, that's a double reimbursement. Especially say like if he was gonna charge OMB Peezy 50 or whatever to get out his contract, right? Initially, since you didn't messed up both of this situation for me, yeah, I need 110, bro. Whatever have you. And I ain't gonna lie, like these type of business practices is what turn people in the industry the way they, it get ugly.
Yeah, it get ugly, but it can get ugly on all sides. I can see why artists will feel away, and I can feel why a label will feel away. It's a tricky, icky, Mickey, Vicky, Sticky situation.
Bro, they be feeling slighted and jaded and after going through so much bad business. But he seemed, I ain't gonna lie, one thing about OMB Peezy, he seemed like he on some player shit. He don't get too much, he don't wear his emotions on his sleeve, whatever have you. And it's a good thing, bro. I've been seeing him, bro, in the little, on the net and like with some of the streamers. I seen him with Zoe Spencer and it be hella little shit like that done came up with his name.
Yeah, OMB Peezy be on his shit.
But he be keeping it player. We gonna keep it lit, bro.
I guess it was a Roddy Ricch video shoot in Atlanta, and your name came up about a shooting or something like that during the COVID, couple years back. And it was so odd because your name is not like when in rap you have like a clean name like we talked about earlier. You're not mentioning really no beef,
yeah,
no rap beef, I should say.
Yeah, I be chilling like a motherfucker.
Yeah, but so we seen that, and everybody was confused. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Shit, goddamn. You remember Soulja Boy shit? And he like, man, so I look, 5 niggas coming through the house. Yeah, I see him in the road right there. Pow, I snatch the mask off. I see you in war. I shoot him again. Pow. My partner come, I go close the door. I hide behind the door. I hear somebody running down the hallway. I open the door again. Get the shoe. Pow, pow, pow. It's my partner. He's like, give me the gun. You feel him? I'm like, yeah, I'm like, give you shit, nigga. Yeah. Real talk. Boom, we leaving the house, run out the house. I see the nigga on the floor again. I know him. He still screaming shit. Ah, fuck.
He said, I knew who he was. He said, you knew who he was? He said, I knew who he was, bro.
This is some crazy work, big dog. It's a whole lot of food, family, skullduggery, and larceny.
Do you get arrested that day?
Nah, I got arrested for that. I didn't even know that shit was going on, bro. I got arrested for that shit like 7 days after that shit ain't happened. Oh, God. I'm at the house.
All right, man. So I'm going to let y'all catch the rest of this on Wig TV, man. We about to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, man. For Free Avenue until he's free, man. We go. And the kids did have a game this weekend, so here go your weekly highlights from the Twins. Good youth football. Trap dad in effect.
We got 87 for 21 with the ball carried. Ooh, nice strip on. Here we go. That's a ball.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga Weird Jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lame. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Block him when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, bro. Wait though, right? I do want to